Hey Randy, my name is Cami. You talked with Bradley earlier and I work with him, and I just wanted to hop on and show you what we found and some really important info that I think you as a business owner will really value and gain some knowledge from. So we're just going to jump right in. Right off the bat, you guys have a beautiful website. I think that's so vital in any industry and any business, is to have a good looking website. This is your online portfolio, right? So you want this to look good. So much credibility and trust comes from just having a great website, and you guys are there. There's a couple things that I'll go over and some ways that you guys can improve this, and I'll show you why I think you would need these things. So when I search for commercial roofers in Northeast Wisconsin, I think that's something that you guys would want to be showing up for. And so coming down through here, this is the Google Map Pack, is this first section. And we'll talk about some ways that you can start popping up on there. And then coming down here, when we get into these listings, these are called organic search listings. And I scrolled down for a little while earlier and I never saw you guys pop up. So you're at least in the 20 plus, which is just kind of rough. 98% of leads that come in do not go past the top 10. 75 don't go past the top 3. So one of these top 3 positions is really where you want to be if you want to start picking up on, people actually searching. And that is the main way people are looking for service-based companies, is through Google. The second best way people are doing it is through referrals. And so having, this credibility of your website, which you already have, and being found on Google really play hand in hand. So I have this little tool called Ahrefs. Ooh, we're going to pop back. I was doing a little bit of digging. And this tool kind of shows me all the guts of your site. So you can see right here, this is your UR. So this is your strength with Google. And your DR is your trust. So your trust comes from, your trust and your strength, they both come from the content on your website, your backlinks, referring domains, and keywords. So right here you can see your traffic is 1. And that was actually probably Bradley. So right now you have 1 person coming to your site a month, which is kind of sad because you guys have such an amazing site. You guys have 24 keywords, 23 referring domains. So a referring domain would be like a citation. So whether that be like the Better Business Bureau, Yellow Pages, Facebook, Instagram, those would be referring domains. Backlinks would be anywhere where there is a link linking back to your site. And not all backlinks are created equal. Let's scroll down here. I'll kind of show you. So there are followed backlinks and no follow backlinks, and not followed. They're basically the same as no follow, not follow. And you want to have a combination of both, because if you have just all followed, Google will think you're spamming and they won't rank you, or you'll get reported. So you want to have a good combination, which you do, but you also want these to be coming from really trustworthy sources. So you can see right here in this UR, this is where your sources are coming from. And so you can see I said that your UR was your strength. Okay, so these are not coming from very high strength sources, which means they're not going to drive as much strength to you. And you can see that because you have an 8, which actually isn't horrible, but it doesn't give you much trust. So another thing with backlinks is you want them to be coming from sources that relate to roofers and commercial roofing, because then when Google goes through and connects those, it says like, oh, roofing and roofing. Okay, this guy must be more trustworthy because he's got so many other roofing, kind of like a network. Backlinks are like all the roots of your site. So that's kind of backlinks. Backlinks you can go get in so many different places. There's lots of sites completely dedicated to just backlinks. And it's like sites about roofing that just have like lots of places you could get backlinks. There are blog posts, there are like affiliate programs, lots of different stuff. And backlinks, a lot of them expire, so that's a constant process to keep getting more of them. And anyways, that's something to be aware of. I can show you right here what backlinks you do have right now to kind of give you a better idea of what you can do to go get more. So you can see right here, this is a reviews page. You got a blue book, A1 Roofing Now, business directory, another blue book. So places like that, you can see right here their UR is low, but their DR is a little higher for some of these. And so when they don't have a lot of strength with Google, but they do have a lot of trust, they will drive some of that trust if it is a do follow. So you can see that these ones are do follow, which means there's a link directly to your site coming from them. And this one that says no follow, there is no direct link coming through it, and so it won't give you as much strength. So coming back to here, and get this out of the way. Let's just do commercial roof contractors, which I have pulled up. So this is actually one of their back pages that is ranking. You can see right here, all of these underlined words are keywords as well as backlinks, linking back into their site. Sorry, backlinking links, which is kind of confusing because we just talked about backlinks. But on your homepage, Google likes to see a really integrated site with like their homepage linking back to like this contact us. So it would link back to your contact page, and your homepage would link back to all your services. And so having more content on your homepage would do a lot to help drive that trust with Google. As far as content goes, you want to have between 1,000 to 2,000 words on your homepage with really heavy keyword content. And what I mean by keyword content is, we'll come back here. Sorry, we're kind of everywhere. So we'll go into your keywords so you can see what I am meaning by keywords. But a keyword would be anything that somebody would search that you would want to show up for. So commercial roofing, northeastern Wisconsin, or just commercial roofing, roofing Appleton, roofing Fox Cities, stuff like that. And so you can see a lot of your keywords don't kind of connect to that, right? Maybe roofing Wisconsin, Oshkosh Industrial Roofing. But you can see not a lot of people search that. That's 20. Sorry, get rid of that. And so these are all your keywords that they're finding on your website. And so something you would want to do is, I'll show you your competitor. So this is commercial roofing, the overhead solutions. This is the back of their site. So you can see their UR is a 9. That's only 1 point higher than yours. But their DR, their trust, they have really built up with Google through their backlinks and mostly through their keywords. Okay, so they're found a lot because they really have told Google what they want to be shown for through their keywords. So we'll pull it up. Okay, so finally it got pulled up. But you can see right here, roof repair near me. That has an 18,000 search volume, right? So that would be a keyword that you would want to have listed on your site. Now I'll kind of scroll through here so you kind of get an idea of what, so roofing companies commercial. You wouldn't think to word things like that, but that has a lot, really high volume, and so you would want to have that keyword on your site. So just scroll through here. You can always pause and go back to figure out what you want to add. And you can do this through lots of different ways. Content is one, adding more words to your site. Probably my favorite way is adding them as images. So before you upload an image, just label it as a bunch of keywords and then upload it to the site. And when Google goes through and reads that, it'll read all those keywords and know to rank you for them without being so wordy and having like an insane amount of content. Because let's be honest, nobody really wants to read 2,000 words of content on a homepage. And so having those keywords hidden in places really helps, and you want to have them all throughout all of your pages. The last thing I wanted to talk about was just referring domains. So a referring domain is like a citation. So a citation is anywhere where your Google business profile name, number, and address shows up exactly as it does here. So we're just going to click on Corner Commercial Roofing just to kind of give you an idea. Any one of these that is sponsored is a Google pay-per-click ad. And so a lot of people do use those. These are also Google guaranteed, which would be something that would be really worth looking into, because now if you're Google guaranteed, you'll always be one of these first listings. And Google guarantees that your services are really good, so with that comes a lot of trust because people trust Google. So on your Google Business profile, you would want to go through and make sure it's completely filled out. Same thing with the pictures we talked about on the website. Label them as keywords and upload them, because Google still reads your Google Business profile a lot like it does a website. It's looking for keywords, which also can be listed as services. So right here, you would want to have a lot of services. This is the number one guy, right? So you could come in here and honestly just copy every single service he offers, offer it on yours. The overview, if you come down here, you can see he has a really good description. You want the description to be right around 150 words, which is what he has, and have those keywords in there as well. So he has roofing, siding installer, roof repairs, commercial roof systems. So you can see he's got quite a few keyword phrases in there that people would search for. And citations also drive this. So go and getting citations like Yellow Pages, the Better Business Bureau. I have already talked about this. Facebook, Instagram. Those places really help drive your Google business profile as well as your website. And so I really hope this helps you. Best of luck with everything. I'll be following up just to see if you have any questions, any other things I can answer for you, and just kind of get your feedback on this video. But I hope you have a great week. Thanks for making it through. Talk later. Bye.